first heard the term sidebar when I was negotiating the multi-billion-dollar TV theatrical contract when I was an officer with SAG-AFTRA. And the sidebar is a sidebar conference in a court of law, a discussion between the lawyers and the judge held out of earshot of the jury. And in the spring of 2020 is when Michael told Archangel Michael, whom I work with in my psychic work, told me that I was going to be doing these readings for you guys here on YouTube, and now is the time. So these sidebars are these little conferences, short little tidbits of information pertaining to a situation going on in your life right now that's going to be my psychic channelings for all the 12 signs, and then we get a little bit of tarot on it, and it's just a little bit of discussion held out of earshot of the people in your life that this pertains to give you a little bit more information as it's guided. So enjoy. Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to your sidebar one-on-one conference with me. Your download that I got tuning into your energy. First I got crossed limbs, like sitting with your legs crossed and your arms crossed. And then she showed me this beautiful, it's almost like that time-lapse effect of a blooming flower. And then I heard it. She was saying, the beauty of the bloom. It was really like poetic. So let's go ahead and see what your tarot message is and what we can build on, and any kind of, little energy work that you and I are here doing right now before you go back into what this is really about. So you have the benefit of this knowledge. There you are, first of all, showing up in your element, the Queen of Swords and this Ten of Swords here. Now what's interesting, Libra, is that this came up in today's daily tarot for my patrons on Patreon. And when I was I do tarot and astrology every day on Patreon, and they're written. I write them up and then I post them. And so it happens off camera, and I write it down, and then I publish what I'm getting. And for today's, it was the Queen of Swords that I pulled, and I was guided to do some specially different breath work. And looking at her, the butterflies in her crown, they were moving. They started to move. Oh my God. And the wings started to sort of flap very, very slowly. And then my eyes were guided to the bird above her head in motion. And so it's very interesting that you're showing up here, that she's showing up here in your sidebar. I feel this is the same energy. I really do. And in that case, what I'm feeling here, and what I'm pretty sure what this means, is that this is like the end, almost like a bookend, like the end of a decision, or maybe even like the end result of a decision that you had made before. It's sort of like you decided to put something away once and for all. And from the moment you made the decision to something happening this week, it's really ended. It's totally completed. It's done. It's gone, whatever this energy is. But this feels like a mental energy. This feels like something that you told yourself you were going to stop thinking about or giving your mental energy to. Something that was previously painful to think about, or that was sort of haunting you, is what I'm getting with this. Maybe memories, or like an unresolved situation that you put mental energy into, wanting to find a resolution, wanting to feel like it's resolved. But the mental energy just kept sort of spinning in itself, kind of just turning your wheels a little bit here. So this is fantastic news. This really is. There's an absolute conquering of this situation. It's really over once and for all. You've conquered it. You've come out of it. You have this immense mental strength. The butterfly is moving, that's thinking. She's thinking. She's coming up with something. She's strategizing, forming the plan. The energy is just fluttering in her crown chakra, in her mental space. It's moving and flowing, all the little molecules, all the little atoms, and the zzz, it's all adding to her strategy. And as she continues to strategize, boom, she gets the idea. Boom, she reaches the decision. Boom, she's got the enlightenment. Right there, right with that bird above her head. So congratulations, Libra. You've come out of something, and you're ready. It's done. You may even realize that this week that it's really done, and you might have your own confirmation, like, wow, I really am done spinning my wheels about this, or I'm done thinking about this, or I'm done feeling a certain way about this, or I'm done caring that it's so unsettled or unresolved. I'm letting it go. So I'm feeling really good about it. Feeling really good about this, Libra. Congratulations. I'm gonna leave that there. That's kind of it. So when you go back out there and you go back into the world, feel confident in your mind and your mental energy, that you know what you know, and you know how it feels to be in your mind. You know what it feels like when those little butterfly wings are like flapping in a very peaceful, calm, helpful way for you. Okay? For some, it's even conquering negative thinking, like negative thoughts about yourself, negative thoughts about your own something. Like directing those negative thoughts towards you. You're done with that. Okay? Okay, my loves. Well, if you're looking for more readings like this and more psychic channelings, I am on Patreon, patreon.com/theartegan, and there are different tiers, and the way that they're formatted is we strengthen up our connection here with the lowest tier, the pages, and I do weekly readings there and special readings for Capricorn. And then as the tiers elevate, it's more about bringing you into a stronger sense of your own psychic ability, where it's less, getting readings from me, and you're doing your own readings for yourself, and you're getting into your own psychic strength, so to speak. So there's more there. I'm there. Check it out if you're interested. As far as psychic readings go with me, they're quite up there expensively on the website. They're less on Patreon, and the highest tier, I really recommend Keen. They are in the description box below, Mercury retrograde. They're the largest psychic network in the world, and I'm really relieved to be able to suggest someone. So I would check those guys out. Their prices are way more like handleable and doable. And what else? I'm on Instagram. I follow back, so I like to see what you guys are up to and to see what you guys are into. So it's an easy way to make people happy, and I love my Instagram actually. So I have a lot of fun over there too. Take care, Libras. Have a great week. This is an epic resolution, so enjoy the results of that and enjoy that clarity of mind. And I will see you guys next Thursday for next Thursday's Sidebar. Mwah.